What up, family? It's your ghetto news reporter, MARY-L33, Mary-L33. Today is November 29, 2019. Getting close to the end of the year. Want to say happy belated Thanksgiving, everybody. I took the day off yesterday, basically, to meditate and be grateful for surviving a bunch of assassinations on my life, basically. You understand what I'm saying? Considering I don't have any family, friends, or anything, thanks to my haters out there. We're not going to harp on that, though. Basically want to talk about, it being Black Friday or whatever in Chicago. Let's talk about money. I've been selling stuff for a long time. I've been in these streets of Chicago selling general merchandise, rain, shine, sleet, and snow. Started off walking with a sack on my back like Santa Claus for, at least a year before I can afford a used car to be able to get more stuff to sell to my customers or whatever and stuff, tax-free, things of that nature, reasonable and quality and things of that nature. So what happened was, and I figured it out, when they railroaded me May 31st, 2008, and charged me for disarming a police officer, something I did not do. My first time ever getting a felony, my first real, criminal charge other than selling, general merchandise to the public, as an adult. You understand what I'm saying? Kind of just ruined me, and I know why. They basically studied me and wanted to, I guess get my customers or whatever and stuff, because I had, a nice clientele, because like I said, I've been selling general merchandise basically since I was a Brownie and Girl Scout or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Selling something, other than drugs and stuff, trying to do the right thing and, fulfill the American dream. So for 46 years, I'm 52 years old now, I just put a lot of time and energy into the wrong people, and mainly family and friends took advantage of me and things of that nature, and, I guess left me to die or whatever and stuff. I'm worth so much money, but I get $771 a month, and most of that goes towards living expenses. Imagine that. So basically, they just wanted people like me, you understand what I'm saying, or people that has already accumulated the wealth for themselves and for others as well, you understand what I'm saying, to basically just get railroaded, locked up, or, die or killed and stuff, you know what I'm saying, so they can take that as well and stuff. And that's what I come to realize, because when they railroaded me May 31st, 2008, like I said, I was driving, nice car, and I had merchandise, real merchandise in the back of, my trunk or whatever and stuff. So technically speaking, if, they were to give me my car back with everything in it, I would be able to start back up my business and become that, real business lady that I once was before I got falsely accused of disarming a police officer, something I did not do May 31st, 2008 on Devon and Clark in Chicago. So basically they just used me up, because I am a good person, and now they're laundering their money through all the establishments that my people who believed in me as far as being a business lady or whatever, you understand what I'm saying, real talk, a good person, they railroaded me and railroaded them, and they just kind of took over our spot, and, the inventory that was left over, that's like free money, just like that was in the back of my car. For real, when they stole my car, that was free money. That was a free car. They could ride around and, sell the merchandise. And, they made at least $5,000 off of that. And, then the car as well. Then, not to mention, I had just purchased a new bedroom set in my nice apartment and stuff. I wasn't even there 2 years. I had just signed another lease or whatever and stuff. And I had put up an extra $700 and some or whatever to show my appreciation or whatever. And before I can even, live the month out, before it even started, I was in, jail for some bullshit. Imagine that. So they was just basically pocket watching me all along and stuff. So I tell my people out there who got railroaded with me, May 31st, 2008, and the economy posed ahead collapsed or whatever, it didn't collapse. The people now that railroaded me, I am now paying them. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a consumer now. I'm not even a salesperson or whatever and stuff. They have ruined my life, basically. You understand what I'm saying? And just waiting for me to die or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? I can't get a good job because the shit is all on my records or things of that nature. And everywhere I go, if I try to buy something from the store, somebody's trying to get more money out of me some kind of way because they think I'm stupid and don't know how to count or whatever because they study adding these taxes and things of that nature, something I'm not supposed to be, paying, knowing damn well for years, decades, I had gave, everybody who was in America, understand what I'm saying, tax-free merchandise and, free bags to put their merchandise in. Now they got people buying plastic bags or whatever for 7 to 13 cents a bag. It's just gotten ridiculous. So it being big Black Friday and the holidays or whatever and stuff, I was looking at this one video talking about how to, cater towards the Negro and, what they want. Look, we know what we want. We want good quality for a reasonable price and tax-free. That's what we want and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Quiet's kept. I've had the finer things in life. I thought I was on my way to get my own house and a, 2-car garage and, a nice little fence and, a garden, in the backyard and things, that I worked my ass off for, being the originator of rap. You understand what I'm saying? Real motherfucking talk. I thought I would get something out the deal other than this fucking room and shit, just no bigger than a fucking goddamn jail cell and shit. You understand what I'm saying? I don't mean to be, so, direct, it being the so-called holidays, but, put that shit out your mind and look at the big picture. The big picture is they don't give a shit about Jesus. They don't care about the Native Americans. They definitely don't care about you and your goddamn bills or whatever the case may be, your health. They just want your money. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. I put my information early on online, and I'm going to put the link in this video or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? On how to come up and how I came up, and I thought I was giving back because so many people had gave to me. You understand what I'm saying? For real. And I wanted to show my appreciation because for decades, like I said, people raised me, but I went out and I worked hard. I bought stuff wholesale and took it to the street, and sometimes I didn't even double my money, but because the police was so thirsty and stuff to want something free, because they always wanted something free, and I was like, look, I had to pay for this stuff. So when that didn't work, when I didn't give them anything free, then they would lock me up, and then I would have to pay to get the stuff back once I went to court, plus court fees, and I didn't make no money, so I went through a whole lot. And, it really pisses me off that, every time I go to a store and stuff, I'm being harassed and stuff for real, because they know what they've done to me, and they, try to turn it around and make it seem like it's my fault. I actually did, the American dream. I made it for so many people, and I can understand the ones that's out there that knows that, they still living off of me for free, basically. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, when the real motherfuckers, left, because when I came down, because I can only work so hard, you have to do an inventory, in AA they say a business does not take inventory will eventually go broke. So America is a business, and I knew I had worked over 40 years, you understand what I'm saying, and it was time for a change, in management, not only with me, and I felt, when you have made enough money and it's time for the new generation to come, and I was right on point. You understand what I'm saying? Even the Bible said they circled in the woods for 40 years and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? That was to give people an understanding on how business work, and then, the people that came up with me, we go forward and, prepare a place for this generation. I'm still stuck. I'm worse off now than I ever been. I've never lived in a place like this, that there was this, my first apartment was better than this. Let's put it like that, okay? Real talk. You know, and I don't understand how I got the shit in this stick, but I know what they trying to do. They want me to give up, turn to dope, and make it seem like, oh, see, it's her fault and stuff. Trying to blame me for some shit like, you know, motherfucking goddamn Bill Cosby, all that damn money he made and stuff. See, they going after the ones that's worth the most and stuff because the real motherfuckers that's out here, is the dirty motherfuckers that's doing business with us. They the one doing dirty dealings and things of that nature. And my family, more than likely, and my customers and real motherfuckers is locked the fuck up and shit. I mean, they stalk me all the time as if, I did something to them and shit. Like I said, they still owe me a fucking car with a bike and a whole bunch of original CDs and movies, not to mention my book, Rhyme, Poems, and Metaphors plus one song was in the glove compartment. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I'll be in court all day trying to fight some dumb shit that they know they owe me for. When no one said Thanksgiving, nobody knocked on the door, I've been putting in plenty of work here. You understand what I'm saying? So basically, they're just trying to use me for my good spirits because they know I am the one, the gifted one, of things of that nature. And for the ones out there, just spend a little money. Just buy the bare necessities. We can't afford. I got enough shoes and shit. Don't need it. You know what I'm saying? I don't go nowhere. I can't go to a party. Can't go to an AA meeting. Can't go, like I said, basically to a goddamn store without being harassed and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? They trying to keep me shut up in this motherfucker. Nope, I'm going to work out every day. They going to try to, they know I ain't spending too much money, so they know when she got some money, then they'll get a motherfucker to try to rob me. Bitch, you going to have to kill me. As simple as that. And when I die, we all die. I put that on everything I love and stuff. Nobody works this hard to get nowhere fast and stuff, for real. You understand what I'm saying? It's the honest to God's truth. So for the ones, as far as family and friends who thought, I was getting over it. I mean, they've been on vacations. They done got brand new cars. I've never had a fucking day at the fucking spa. I never had a brand new car. The most I spent on the car was like $1,500. Then I bought it, maybe got it painted and got some rims and tires and stuff to make it look as, like it was something. But for the most part, wasn't more than $5,000. You understand what I'm saying? I'm 52 years old, a grown-ass lady, and worth zillions of fucking dollars. And that's why I know. I pray every day. So, for the ones out there, man, for real, if you got kids and stuff, just, you can eat food. You understand what I'm saying? The food that's out there is fucked up. But, just feed your family and, don't get in no trouble. And don't be trying to sell drugs because they got the game on lock. And eventually this motherfucking internet shit is going to be a thing of the past. So, keep that in mind. But for the most part, listen to motherfuckers, the old motherfuckers and shit that fooled you on the way up and shit because they had to give you some real, valuable information to, pull the wool over your eyes. Listen to their old videos and stuff like that, like Dr. Claude Anderson. He's still kind of good or whatever, but listen to his old stuff and listen to the old Farrakhan and Khalid Abdul Muhammad and the old Elijah Muhammad, the old Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? Listen to some of my old ones, my old videos as well. That'll let you know how they treated me. You understand what I'm saying? After I worked like a Hebrew slave for them and shit. Then they got the nerve to tax me. They taxing motherfuckers for books, okay? They ain't even used to tax for books and stuff. Or maybe it's just me they taxing. I don't know. Either way it goes, they trying to get some kind of response out of me. I went to some place down on a Navy Pier and stuff. They saying that babies got to pay to get in places now. First, babies didn't even have to pay. So, they know that they don't have me no more to, feed off of, and hopefully none of my customers either. You understand what I'm saying? We the sheep, they the wolves, but they need us and stuff, for real. But they trying to eat us at the same goddamn time. What they say? It's cheaper to keep her, and they done fucked up. They know they got to pay me for real in order for me to, give back some for reals and shit. This is just a warning to all the ones who supported me. So, I wasn't going to, not tell you about the money and stuff like that. But fuck all that spending shit. Just, buy food and shit. Because basically we back in slavery, if that's what you want to call this shit. You understand what I'm saying? But even then, I'm not going to be working. Fuck them. If they take my check today, which ain't shit, like I said, $771 a month, I won't get a job tomorrow. I guarantee you that. So with that, and I got a little education and shit. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't the boss or if it ain't free, it ain't me. Real motherfucking talk. Pick up every penny you see. And with that, peace.